Hey guys, it's Dr. Keough, and I'm here today with Kelly Warner. And we just want to talk to you about really great opportunity that Kelly has for all of the friends and family of Keough Chiropractic who are local to the area. And just a little bit about how our relationship has been. Kelly has been instrumental to us in providing our patients with a really great foundation for eating. We do a lot with functional testing in our practice, and one of the areas that I struggle with the most is having the time to educate patients on how they're supposed to be eating for their body. And Kelly has been really great at helping so many patients get back on track, get their weight under control, help their symptoms, get their blood tests looking better. So we're very, very grateful for you and your help. So thank you so much. So can you tell everybody a little bit about the opportunity that you are offering?
Yeah. So coming up in August, I'm going to be doing a Keough Friends and Family Whole 30. And so this is for people in the St. Louis area, maybe your, people in your family, some neighbors, some coworkers that you know. And it's going to be a 7-week, pretty intense Whole 30 coaching. And so the first couple of weeks are going to be boot camp to get us ready, knowing what the program is, what you can and can't eat on it, why we're going to avoid those less healthy foods and the impact that they have on our health, as well as physically, how do I do this? How do I meal plan? How do I meal prep? How do I, make this even possible to do? Because I think a lot of people are pretty daunted at first about trying something new. And then after those 2 weeks, starting on September 3rd, which is Monday, Labor Day, we're going to actually do a Whole 30 together. And then we'll have a week of reintroduction with my coaching after those 30 days. So it's going to be from the 20th of August all the way to October 7th. And what I'm most excited about is that during this time, we're going to have 3 in-person meetings. And so Dr. Keough has graciously offered to host us here at the office. We may even have one out at a restaurant just to get some experience ordering from our menu and how to stay compliant doing that. But you'll have FaceTime with me, one-on-one, there to answer questions and just feel a lot more connected than we can get in the Facebook group or the online setting. And so this is for people that are Keough patients or friends and family of Keough patients, and I am offering you guys a really good deal on it. I'm going to give you 25% off of the cost, which normally I give Keough patients 20%, and so I'm going above and beyond that because I really feel, thank you, I really feel strongly about getting this message out there of health and wellness and seeing really our community changed. And so I am excited to offer that, and I hope that we'll get some people signed up. My website's already ready to go, so you can sign up for it, and just we'll start on the 20th.
Awesome. That is so gracious of you. Thank you so much. So definitely a great opportunity, you guys. You really want to jump on this. This is such a great opportunity to have Kelly, and that's a really great discount. So one thing I wanted to ask you, Kelly, was we see a lot of patients in here, and people have heard about the Whole 30, but they don't necessarily know what it is. So can you just kind of give that in a nutshell, what the Whole 30 is and how that helps the body to reset itself?
Yeah, so I think a lot of us come to food from a dieting background, and we think of we know diets out there and they're really restrictive and they're something that maybe works short term, but then as soon as somebody gets off it, the weight comes back on or the symptoms flare back up, and it's really disheartening, emotionally for people to go through that. And what makes the Whole 30 different is it's a reset. And so it's not meant to be something that you do 365. It's something that you do for 30 days, and some people may need a little bit more time to actually see their symptoms improve. I always say we have decades of choices that we are undoing, right. And so it may take time. But you do the 30 days where you're getting out of your diet the most problematic foods, allowing your body to adjust to a whole foods-based diet with protein and healthy fats and tons of veggies and fruit. And then after those 30 days, what makes it different from a diet is that we are systematically reintroducing the food groups back into our diet, one at a time, like a science experiment that we've all done in 5th grade. And we're analyzing the impact that those foods have on your health. And so you get all this anecdotal data that at the end of it, you can then decide what is the optimal diet for your body, for what symptoms you've got going on, what health issues we found through your functional medicine. And that helps you transition into making it a lifestyle, so that you know exactly what the consequences are, and you can then decipher whether certain foods are going to be worth it for you to eat or how often, knowing what impact they're going to have on your health.
That's awesome. That's great. That's always kind of interesting because of health reset, a lot of people don't know what that exactly means. So that's great explanation. So can you share with us some of the successes that you've seen just working with our patients over the past, I don't know how many months, and not necessarily our patients, but just some of the things that you've seen?
Yeah. So I've got lots of success stories, but I'll share just a couple. I have one amazing lady who is a Keough patient, and she's currently doing a Whole30, so she's not able to get on the scale to see if there's been any weight loss, and have some of those like quantitative results. But the mindset shift that has occurred in her through this process has been amazing. She is looking at food differently. She is getting cravings under control, and she's like almost even educating others about it, in something that she had a lot of insecurities and just baggage from years of struggling with weight and health issues. And so that is something, just the mental transition and clarity and confidence that a lot of people get. I have another client who has done it with her whole family. She's got a family of 6, and while her kids have not been perfect on it, she saw that one of her daughter's eczema was completely cleared within the first week of doing the Whole30. Wow. And we know that it was due to the diet, because her daughter then ate some ice cream and ate some other things off plan when they went on a trip, and it all flared back up. And so it was very clear to her to see that food was a trigger for her daughter's eczema. And so now she doesn't have, expensive creams and prescriptions that she's been trying to find to fix it. It's just been able to heal it naturally from her diet.
Awesome. That's great. Well, thank you so much for being here. I'm really excited to, again, partner with you on a new kind of opportunity, a little bit more focused to like the local people, being local and family and friends of our office. So if you're having any health challenges, or maybe you aren't having any health challenges at all and you just kind of want to get a baseline for your health, what we offer is we do functional testing, and we can really delve into the different markers that are showing up on the test and give you an idea of what is going on with your health, whether you have symptoms or not. And then from there, we're going to obviously recommend dietary changes if they're needed, and Kelly's just been a great asset for that, and she has so much to offer. So thanks again for everything you do.
Thank you.
And just message, I guess, how do they get in touch with you?
Yeah, I'll put in the comments when I get home later today my website, as well as my email. And so like I said, my website's already set up. You can sign up for it already. But if you've got questions or just want to know if this would be right for you, Show Me Whole Living is my business. And so you can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, or just showmewholeliving.com.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you. Everyone have a great day. All right.